Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another JToH video. Today we're here in Ring 2 again, and I'm going to be showing you some secrets hidden in Ring 2, as well as complete the Tower of Traps. My name is Rara Studios, and I upload 2 Roblox parkour-oriented videos a week, so if you don't want to miss one of my latest video releases, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell. And with that said, let's get into the video. So there are 5 secrets that I've found in this ring so far. There might be more. I mean, it's 5 if you count Todd C and Todd CC as 1 secret or 2 secrets, but whatever. Anyway, the first secret I'll be showing you is that one, the Todd C and Todd CC, which is Tower of Difficulty Shard and Tower of Difficulty Shard Classic. So you gotta come over here to the psychologically unsafe towers, and if you see this, you gotta corner clip through it. Yeah, sometimes that'll happen, so I actually don't recommend doing it face first. I say that you should do it sideways, like this. Go into it like that, or like shove your shoulder into there, then press D and Shift at the same time. So here's Tower of Difficulty chart. I've never actually done this one, but there's also the Tower of Difficulty chart Classic if you head in this wall. And then down here we have Tower of Difficulty Chart Classic. This is the original one. So I won't be playing it right now, but it's basically just a tower that is the color scheme of the difficulty chart, but not with every single difficulty. It starts with easy difficulty gameplay, and then you work your way up to nil difficulty gameplay. But we're not going to do that one. We're not going to do this at the moment, because we're going to be doing the Tower of Traps today, after I show you the other secrets. So the next one is maybe a tower. It's that tower up there, but you don't actually have to go all the way up there. So if you go on this path, it makes you run really fast, and you want to follow it until you get over to this rock right here, the one underneath Tower of Cold Hands. So you want to come in between here, then head inside this. And here's maybe a tower. So does this look familiar? It's basically not even a tower, but another variant of it. So yeah, same frame, same shiny platform thing, and there are a ton of shortcuts you can do. So yeah, there only were the not even a tower and maybe a tower. Why am I standing on here? That's weird. Anyway, but they actually recently added totally a tower in Ring 3. But I've never actually played that because I've never explored Ring 3, because I'm going to do that on video after I do some of the towers in Ring 2. Okay, the next secret is inside here. If you go behind these, if you go right here, behind here, you'll notice that this right here is slightly miscolored, and you can get this badge right here. It's not going to give it to me because I already have it. But then there is one more secret. There might be more, like I said, but I haven't discovered it if there is more. So if you head up here, and then I discovered this earlier. I was seeing if I could get up to the Citadel of Wacky Strategy, because it's not released yet. I mean, you can tell that all the floors are empty except for like the bottom 4 or 5, however many that is. But you can't just laugh clip into these other towers because it involves jumping up a wall that is too high to jump up. Then I saw this hole over here, and I'm like, what is that? At first I thought it was a terrain bug, but actually it's not. You can tell that there's that ladder down there. So I decided to check it out. And it gets super dark. I wonder what happens if I jump down. Does it just teleport me? Nope, it kills me. Okay, let me get back over there. I just wanted to see what would happen. Here's another view of where it is. That's the lobby. Here's this hole. And it turns night and won't revert until you rejoin. But there's an easy way to rejoin, and it'll even put you in the same server. You don't have to completely rejoin and go all the way back to the ring select. So you gotta do this little bit of parkour. Okay, and go through here. Then you gotta go over to that thing. Okay, so when you do that, it'll teleport you in here. Not sure what happens if I go in here, go down here. Wait, am I even walking? I know there's gonna be a jump scare. I'm backing away from my monitor slowly. Am I even walking? Can't even tell. It looks like I'm walking, but is it just like... What is that? What is that? Tower of Broken Tables. What does that say? I can't read that. I'll have to like boost the brightness in editing. It's night and we don't want that. So all you have to do is type in rejoin like that into the chat like this. It will show it in the chat, but you can type /E before it and no one will see it. Alrighty, and it is a new day of recording actually, and we're in the new server where it's not all dark. And I actually forgot about this secret. You might be able to tell that's a slightly different color, I think. Maybe I'm just imagining it. But anyway, this tile is Can Collide False, and I'll take you down here to the Ring 2 Tower Rush, which is every tower in Ring 2 back to back. But obviously I'm not going to be doing that right now, because I haven't even done the Ring 1 Tower Rush yet. I don't even know if I'll ever do that, because it takes so long to do. But anyway, let's head into Tower of Traps. Okay, so first things first, you want to jump onto that invisible ramp, and you can skip some of these if you want. And then this, it'll flip all over the place when you jump on it, but no worries. You just, like, jump on it once. Okay, and then that just tells you the path, but you really don't need it, because you can still see it. And then there's also the invisible platform right there. Then you got some head hitter jumps, and then you go across this semi-transparent path. You can align your view so that you don't accidentally walk off. Okay, and then you reach right here. So you may be confused on what on earth you're supposed to do. You want to jump down, align your view so you don't walk off, then run across this invisible path, then hop on here, and then continue going up that way because there's an invisible platform there. You can skip that platform, you don't need it there, but you can jump on it if you want. Then you can do that cool shortcut instead of going around the normal way like a boring person. Okay, I suggest holding forward the whole way on here. On those trusses so that you don't accidentally, so that it doesn't swing away from you and then you fall off. So right here, this is very sneaky. As you can see, there's an invisible path right here. This is Can Collide False. And you want to jump over that, even though it seems like it would be the opposite. Then you jump across these swinging platforms. Nothing hard about them. So then you reach this thing. This is Can Collide False, this thing that's hanging off of, and this is Can Collide True, so you gotta use that to get across. Don't overthink it like I did, and thought, oh, well, that's probably Can Collide False, and that is Can Collide True, and they're just trying to trick you. But no, don't overthink it like I did. Then you go across this invisible path right here. Then on the swinging platform, a moment after it starts coming towards you, jump for it. That way it doesn't swing away from you and then you fall to your death. Okay, part of this platform is a conveyor, so just inch your way forward until you get pushed. And then, yeah. Then you have a conveyor donut thingy. What you want to do is jump right here and then jump off about right there, because right here is where the next conveyor is, where the conveyor is going the other direction. So it should look like that. Alright, and then these things, they disappear and reappear. As soon as they appear, start running for it. You only need to get to right here. There is a conveyor right here, so do be aware of that. And then make sure you jump. What I just did there was I started jumping, aligned with it enough. And then make sure you actually jump, otherwise you'll fall. And then this is another conveyor. Just hold W forward, don't jump. I think you can go flying over the edge. Is this a conveyor? I think it is. Hold on, I think... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that was kind of cool. Apparently there's an invisible wall right there or something. You can do that cool shortcut right there, but it doesn't really save much time anyway, so yeah. Then you are done with this floor, and there are no more traps on it. Okay, I think there are some, like, Can Collide False trusses along here. Just follow me, I guess. I'm not sure. But I do know right here you want to jump across because the end part of that truss can collide false. Then these fall, and you have on this truss, if you just slowly push W and get up, because you have one of these tower of stress traps right there. If you can see it, there's a little invisible truss right here you gotta get on. And then you're at this outside section. You have this truss walk thing. I found out what that's called. It's called truss walking. You can go across that way, or you can do this. Like that. Pretty easy to do, and it saves you a few jumps. I think you can skip down to that one, but I'm still just gonna go like that. There we go. No traps in this outside section, I don't think. There are some invisible platforms you gotta be aware of, though. Yeah, make sure that if you're ever confused on if something is can collide false or can collide true, just do the camera trick. Okay, you can barely see it, but there's a little, hold on. There's a little thing right there, little platform right there. Ooh, hold on. Was that, yeah, okay. Okay, sorry, I didn't know if that was can collide true or false, and I didn't feel like checking, but yeah. So make sure that you are aware of where this platform is. It's about right here if you want to look for it. And then you climb up this rope thing, and then you head up here. You want to go sideways or use first person. Okay, and then right here, do this shortcut. I've never even bothered to do the normal way because I don't even know what it is. Oh, I see. You're supposed to X pusher on there, do the vertical X pusher thing to slide down there, and then go up across. Okay. I think this can yeet you backward, or at least it could at one point. I think it's fixed now, but still, go ahead and gently press it into there so that nothing goes wrong. Then you have some X pushers. They're easy enough, but then don't get fooled right here. That's can collide false, and you actually need to go through the wall like that. We just have a couple more floors to go, but right here we gotta get some buttons. So we gotta get 3 buttons in order to access the next floor, like to fill in these trusses. So the first thing we gotta do is go around this truss like so to get to the first button. Yeah, that jump, it can be a little scary, but I guess you'll land right there if you mess it up, so you won't lose that much progress. There, you hit the button. It doesn't turn neon or anything, but yeah, it is pressed. And it will play the press sound effect. Okay. It can be a little tricky to get back across, but if you fall, that's okay, because all you gotta do is get back up there, and then you do not have to press the button anymore, because it already is pressed. See? Oh, okay. Yeah. Thankfully I caught myself and didn't lose too much progress, but still, I don't have to go and do that again when I get back up there. Although the buttons, they do reset once you finish that button challenge thing and you get to the pink floor. Oh, okay. Wasn't paying attention, so I forgot that you're supposed to do that gently. But yeah, it doesn't fling you anymore, so that's good. Okay, I am back. So as you can see, that part is filled in. But how do you get to the next platform? The next button? Here's how. You gotta spin this. But as Definitely Duck pointed out in his video on this, even though it was from a while ago, that's how I knew that thing used to, or whatever, that X pusher used to yeet you off. But yeah, he says to make sure you don't get it spinning too fast, otherwise it's going to yeet you off, and you don't want that. Okay, so you actually can shortcut that, and then you want to go here, across these big boy tight ropes, so you don't even have to do first person if you don't want. There we go, next button pressed. Okay, if you can tell, we gotta spin this around 180 degrees to reach those 1 studs. So just slowly push it, or don't push it too much at a time, and then slow it down so that it doesn't shove you off. And it doesn't have to be perfect, as long as you can still reach the platforms. There are a few shortcuts you can do, like you can skip some of the one studs if you want, like I just did right there. There, then you gotta go back. So now we climb up here, and we have just 4 more floors to go. But as you can see, they reset once you get up here, so if you fall down, you're gonna have to press the buttons again. So do these things like in Tower of Rage, but make sure you do them carefully, because sometimes they can knock you backwards, and then you'll land right there and have to press the buttons again. Then do this little wraparound thing. Careful not to overshoot that. And then that's just a trick right here. These are can collide false. You actually want to jump across like that. Then you have these. If you're feeling risky, you can do them like, you can do a few at a time. And then this says, get ready, exclamation point. Which one of these is a super far jump? I think it's that one. Yeah. Okay, so just jump down to there. Oh, no. Oh, let's do this jump again. How about I align myself this time so that nothing goes catastrophically wrong? There we go. So that way I only have to worry about one axis. That's just a completely normal stud. It only looks different to try and scare you. But yeah, this jump pretty far, so do that thing, you know, where you get right along the edge sideways and then do that. Okay, and then, or just what I did right there, you saw. Now for a quiz. Question 1. What tower was removed in Ring 1 for lag? It was Tower of Confusion. And if you ever don't know the answer, just do the camera trick. Because as you can see, that one's can collide true. This one's can collide false. And the sides are also can collide false, so they won't get in the way. Who speedran Tower of Impossible Expectations first? It was it_nice. And then who made this tower? It was Paramox, I'm pretty sure, wasn't it? Yeah, it's Paramox. What is this tower called? Obviously, it's Tower of Traps and not Tower of Skybound Falls. If for some reason you don't know, just look up here, because it'll tell you. At least, it'll tell you the acronym. You can obviously tell that's not TOS-F, it's TOT. The sister game is Tower of Heck. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna want to remember that for later. So go ahead and type it into there if you need it. So just continue across, and then right here is a pretty sneaky trap as well. You can tell that that's slightly transparent right there. You gotta jump over it like that. Alright, now for a scary part where you gotta go really fast. Okay, yeah. And if you have healing items, you should use them here. But I don't have any. You are probably gonna want to heal up to completely full. That way you can be sure you have enough health to get through all of this. And if you saw what I was doing, if you're brave enough, you can skip a few at a time. But you also kind of should do that. That way you take minimal damage. Okay, I kind of forget what you're supposed to do here. We'll do the camera trick to see what's can collide true and can collide false. Oh wait, I see that that's semi-transparent, so it's obviously can collide false. I'm still going to check anyway because I don't want to lose 17 minutes of progress. There we go. Then we have some 2-stud stick-out wraparounds. But then, OMG, an 8-stud stick-out? How? OMG, OMG. Well, if you do the... Yeah, you can tell that there's a ladder right here. And if you do the stick-out wraps in the way I was doing it, you'll probably end up seeing that. Alright, now for a 1/4 stud pathway, I think this is. Just do the aligning yourself. Ooh. That was close. And thankfully I landed on top, so I don't have to do any intense healing. There we go, did it. And yeah, once you get to here, there are a few tiny platforms. Just do the camera alignment. There we go. Ooh, I didn't, oh, okay. Remember that last question? Yeah, and if you want, you can just look down here. Yeah, you can still see it. But I still have it written in the chat, so it's capital A, lowercase a. And yeah, you can still do the camera trick when in doubt. But yeah, then it's 2 capital A's. Oh, wait. What? Huh? I don't know what happened there. That was... How about we just ignore that, okay? And then make sure you don't mess up on this one, obviously, because now we're outside. These are wobbly platforms. These are some scary wraparounds. 3 stud stick-outs. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was very close. Just align yourself because it keeps going forward. And look at that, what I'm always scared of. You can tell right there, there's the tiny little drop-off right there. So you're going to want to jump at the end. This, I think, is a hanging one. Yeah, so make sure you keep holding forward and don't let it swing away from you. Okay, we're almost to the last floor. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I've beaten this tower before. Final question. Using all you've got, are you ready for the finale? I'm scared. I'm not ready. Or, let's do this. This is the one you should go on. Whew, okay. Probably I'm just so nervous because I don't want to lose 23 minutes of progress. Although I don't think it took this long when I did it before. Who cares though? You can see the wind pad confetti. Oh, those are wobbly boys. That looks like a far jump. There might be a drop off, which we don't want. Okay, and then this can be a little tricky. Make sure you want to make sure to, hold on, maybe if I line up my view right. There we go. Okay, last jump. You gotta like, jump through this. There we go. Alright. GG. Whew, okay, there we go. So that is Tower of Traps. Hopefully you enjoyed this video of JToH while I complete it. Hopefully you now know where all the traps are and what you should do on them. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. That would be greatly appreciated. I'll see you in the next JToH video, and have a great day.